Chatfield Ward Primary. It's good to see you again. It's me, Sister Gentry. Sister Sauter asked if I would do another one of these virtual singing times with you guys, so I'm super excited that we get to do this again. I really do miss seeing all of you guys so much, and I'm so excited that we can all be back together again soon, hopefully sooner than later. So I hope everyone is staying well and safe and healthy. We've been thinking about you guys a lot, and I'm so excited that we have this amazing weather that's finally come. I know since the last time I did a virtual recording with you guys, we've had at least 2 or 3 snowstorms. What is it with spring in Colorado? So again, stop singing Once There Was a Snowman, and let's shift our focus to maybe popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Which reminds me, I have a challenge for you guys for this week because the weather is supposed to be amazing this week. I'm challenging you guys to go out for a walk with your families and to start looking for popcorn or blossoms popping up on some trees in your neighborhoods, okay? So I know in the past I've seen some trees at the church that have blossoms if you can't find any by your house. So we'll keep our safe social distancing, but let's all start looking for popcorn popping. We can sing that maybe with your family later today and go out for a walk. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to take pictures if you find any trees with blossoms on them, and you can text the pictures to me, okay? And my phone number is in our ward directory online, so you guys can text me pictures of popcorn popping. We'll all know we're doing something kind of together but separate, looking for popcorn outside. Okay, so Sister Sauter asked me to work on a specific song with you guys today, and it's one we actually learned last year. But it's always good to review, and it's actually one of the songs for this month as well. The song is Love One Another. And we're going to actually review the sign language that we learned last year, and I'll explain a few things. And we actually changed one or two couple little things differently. And before I start reteaching you guys the sign language, I want to remind you that the sign language that I learned was from a guy I used to work with years ago in Utah who actually was deaf. That means he couldn't hear. And so when people can't hear, they communicate using sign language. So Lenny taught me the sign language to this song, and he taught it to me how he really perceives the song. So it's a tiny bit different in some, not too different, in some areas than maybe other places. So anyway, we're gonna review the sign, and then we're gonna sing the song, and then we're gonna talk about the Book of Mormon. So really quickly, here we go. The sign language for love one another is pretty simple. As I have loved you, love one another, okay? And then we have this, new. So this is this, and this is new. This is like some blades of grass popping up out of the ground. Like in springtime, it's new, or a flower growing. So this new commandment, and this is the part I love, you guys remember. C stands for commandment. This is a tablet of stone. This C is set in stone. It's hard in stone, just like the commandment, set in stone, right? So this new commandment, love one another, okay? By this, okay, shall men. Now, last time I taught you men, I taught you the sign language for man this way because this is like a man tipping his hat. But in this song, men really means everybody. So we're going to do the sign for everyone. So by, he's just spelled by for me. By this shall men, this is just for everybody. These are people walking. Shall men know, this is know because we know up here in our brains, know, ye are my disciples. And this is where it's a little bit different, but this is my favorite part of it, okay? So this is a sign for Jesus. This is what he showed me, okay? So Jesus, obviously, when he was crucified, they drove nails through the palms of his hand, right? So this is Jesus, and this is someone who's following. This is someone who's following. So this is disciples, meaning a follower of Jesus. And we can all be disciples, okay? So ye are my disciples, okay? If ye have love one to another, okay? So this is one person and this is another person, and they're showing love one to another. So this is regular, and then this is social distancing one another. Get it? So they're 6 feet apart, practicing social distancing, but this is one another, social distancing one another, okay? So let's sing it. It's slow music, which is good because that way we can practice our sign language. So the music's gonna start, it'll go ahead and start right now. And it's, like I said, it's kind of slow, but it'll help us to learn the sign language. And you guys can teach your parents this if they don't know it yet, okay? Here we go. As I have loved you, love one Social distancing, regular. Good job, guys. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome. So teach your family this. Teach your family, your parents. Work on this song so we can have the sign language all learned by the time we get back together. So quick reminder, guys. We're still keeping our distance from each other. We're still not going to church like we normally do. I still have faith that we're going to be back together sooner than later. But in the meantime, the Book of Mormon is still an incredible book for you to be reading each and every day. The importance of the Book of Mormon, even though I'm not there physically to tell your parents what, junior primary, 6 words. Read me the Book of Mormon every day, every day, every day. In senior primary, we have got, and actually junior primary too, we've got our reading chart. That hasn't stopped yet. We're eating the elephant one bite at a time, remember? So today we should be at the end of page 174. And I'm actually really excited, you guys, because we're reading the story of Abinadi, who seriously is one of my Book of Mormon heroes. He was so brave. He was so bold in what he did. And he basically gave his life for the gospel of Jesus Christ, okay? But we are going to be learning a verse in the Book of Mormon stories about him next time we do one of these virtual things, or when I see you again, hopefully physically soon. We're going to be learning a verse in the Book of Mormon all about Abinadi. So pay attention to this guy, you guys. He's such a hero. He was so, so brave. So brave, okay? Anyway, so then also with your families, keep working on our songs, okay? Here they are. Here are our songs we've been learning throughout the year, and we can add Love One Another to the bottom of this list and any other ones. I especially want you guys to teach Scripture Power to your parents if they don't know it, because Scripture Power is kind of our theme song for this year, right? We read the Book of Mormon every day and we get the power that comes from reading the Book of Mormon. So that's still I really want you guys to work on Scripture Power and focus on the blessing that the Book of Mormon is in all of our lives, okay? So once again, I miss you. I love you all so much. And I know that we're going to be together soon and we'll be singing together. And like I was thinking this morning, I owe you guys quite a few. I have a backlog of treats waiting for you guys because it's been a long time since I've got all these treats waiting to just give you guys. So I'm so excited. So we'll see you soon. I hope you have a wonderful Sabbath day. Love you. Bye.